What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all you guys are having a wonderful day. So it's been a while since I did a video. I know I think the last one was that hot shot video, I can't even remember what the other one was. It's been too long ago, but we need to start making more videos. The next couple videos should be pretty interesting. This video, what we are doing is we're going to be trying to get the back end, the suspension a little softer, so we can hook up a little bit better. So I'll throw a picture in right now. I did some launches on the street. Throw that picture in right here. As you can see, it was hopping pretty bad, actually really bad. But what we're gonna do is, I was talking to a couple guys, said go mono leaf. So we're gonna pull all the leaves out of here except for the top one. I'm going to leave that one in here. And what we are going to do, since I want to maintain ride height, because we can kind of adjust ride height once we go with coilovers, but seeing right now we just have regular stock style shocks, we are going to be using this. It's just a 1 inch thick by 2.5 wide by, I think it's like 5.5 long. I just had these cut down at the place where I get my steel. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the U-bolts, pull the U-bolts out. I'm going to have to lower it back down to the ground onto jack stands so we don't have the axle fall out on us. But that's what we're going to be doing. Pull the U-bolts off, pop these leaves out, and right, you can see right down there is a bolt that goes through the top right there. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to drill a hole through the center here. That way we can just stick the bolt through there, because this, I believe this piece that sits on top of the axle here has like a little hole in the middle for like a centering hole. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna drop it down to the ground, put it on jack stands. I'm gonna try to get as much video footage as I can, but it might be a little hard seeing as we're gonna be down on the ground with the truck. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we got this side done here. You can see how I have that block in there. Here's the other side. I haven't put it in yet. We had to drill a 3/8 hole in there that we can get the centering bolt. These had a pin from the factory, but I had to cut it out and use a bolt. So that's how this side looks. We have to throw this one in the other side real quick, and then we can start putting it back together. Okay, so we got it all back together. You can see the block up in there. We cleaned up the U-bolts and the little plate that goes across the top here, and then also the shock bracket and the bottom piece here. So we got everything put back together. You can see here, single leaf, the block, and go around to the other side. And the same thing over here. So yeah, we're gonna see how this does. I don't know, we might have to go back to 2. I'm not certain. I don't know anything about it. It's just first time I've ever done anything like this. So we're gonna hope that it works. But I am going to throw the tires back on it, and we're gonna go take this thing out on the street, see how it handles, launches, and just drives in general. Okay, so we just had a massive fail, which I should have foreseen. I should have thought about. But when you only have one spring in there and you go to set the truck down, even with the blocks, it basically rubs right here rubs on the tire. So it sits way too low, smash the tailpipe between the frame and the axle, and even with the the shocks in there. So the only way to, like, if I wanted to keep it like a with a single spring in there, monoleaf, is to run coilovers. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. I have absolutely no, like I said earlier, no experience with this kind of stuff. So this is the first time I'm doing it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it back apart, and we're gonna throw one more leaf in there, see if we can get our ride height back, and we're gonna still keep the block. So yes, I am going to be yanking this apart again. Okay guys, so I got everything wrapped up. You can see we have 2 in there now. I didn't record just because it was the same thing again. You can see I left the block in there and put 1 more, 2 total in there. So it sits a lot more level now. I think it's almost actually perfectly level. It might be a 1/4 inch lower in the rear, but once we get double adjustable shocks, we'll be able to completely set the ride height how we want it. So I'm going to take it outside. I know I don't have the slicks on it, and we're not at a prepped track or anything. I'm just going to see how well or how much better it hooks. Okay, so guys, honestly, I can't really tell a huge difference other than that it's not hopping anymore. So that's a plus. We're not hopping like crazy, so we're gonna be gaining more traction. It is spinning, as you can see. I was building maybe 3-4 pounds of boost and just nailing it. So obviously on a prepped track, even with the 420s, which you can see back there, those tires are up to street pressure, which is, I think the tire only calls for like a max of 44 psi, so I think I have like 40, 44 in them or something like that. So yeah, unfortunately we did run into an issue like I showed you, so just so you guys, if you guys are wanting to do something like this, just don't. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, just another little truck video, what I'm doing. So yeah, we are doing some intercooler stuff next, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I did get some parts in. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw something on my story a little bit ago. So yeah, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and hopefully we get some testing on this thing. Probably going to be after UCC. UCC is coming up pretty quick, and we have some stuff we need to get done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new around here, and see you guys next time.